Hey everybody, Pickyo Gamer here, and if you didn't notice, it looks a little cleaner. I have a little LED light. I'll put up a picture here real quick. I had it without a filter to soften it yesterday, so it kind of looked a little, but this is a little LED lamp or light you put on cameras and phones, and it does really well. It looks really clean, adds a lot of detail for the C920. Thanks to Cell Processing for telling me that. But of course, we had the March 8th Nintendo Direct yesterday, and a lot of people did their reaction videos. I don't do those. I don't care. If you like that, go watch your favorite YouTuber that does that. But I had time to let it digest, chew on it for 24 hours, or close to 24 hours here. We got a few hours left. And I have some mixed reactions. I'm going to go through this, and I'll go through GameSpot's, their entire thing here. Let me switch over. And I'll go through it, and it started off with 3DS stuff, and I'm going to get to that here in a second. I've seen a video from Dreamcast Guide. I've said this for months, and I'll get to this point in a little bit, but 3DS stuff took about 5 or 6 minutes, and that was very nice that most of it was Switch. WarioWare Gold is coming out August 3rd. It's a new WarioWare game, 300 mini games, stuff like that. Some people really like that, and that's kind of cool. Dylan's Deadhead Breakers. That looked interesting. May 24th. Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story and Bowser's Jr. Journey is coming out next year. It's like, it looked okay. For people that liked it, I guess you get the version off of the DS that's redone for the 3DS. And the one that I'm going to get back to, and I have a lot of mixed emotions about, is Luigi's Mansion 3DS. Now, this is Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, not the Dark Moon, for the 3DS. Okay, interesting, and I almost pre-bought it, but I'm going to, again, come back to this. I'm not going to just say, ooh, everything's great. Nothing's, I'm not going to gripe it too much. Well, I'm going to say what I think. This is why I'm called a Pickyo Gamer. Switch news. Okami HD Switch is coming this summer. I never played it. It's got like ridiculous reviews. I probably need to look into playing it. If you played it and say it's really good, tell me in the comment section. I really think this will be something I might look forward to adding to my collection. Dark Souls Amiibo and Network Beta Test. It's coming May 25th. The Dark Souls Remastered looks damn good. I am not into those type of, it's going to punch you square in the balls 20 times or some crazy shit. That type of game is not my thing, but for you Dark Souls fans, this is amazing. It's on the Switch. Oh, it's not as good as other consoles. Can you play Dark Souls anywhere? Well, you can on the Switch, and this is a cool thing. It's going to sell well. Sushi Striker, the way of the Sushido, it looks stupid as hell. I thought it was fucking ignorant. I don't care. It looked dumb. Octopath Traveler, July 13th, a big collector's edition. It was it's a good game. I've kind of grown away from those old school games like that. I don't know, maybe I played the living shit out of them when I was younger, but it's a good game. If you like the Japanese turn-based, the old JRPG, it's a good game. For a lot of people, this is going to be a huge purchase. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes looked okay. I've never got into the series. It's coming out this year. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, I don't understand why they keep doing that, but I guess it's got a cult following. Going to the 3DS and the Switch. Undertale, it is a popular game. It's coming to the Switch, but I have nothing much to say about it. It looks interesting. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is coming to Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC. This is not just for the Switch. And it's interesting, if you go back in time, remember those, hey, Plumber Boy, those awesome commercials where the first Crash Bandicoot games were out on the PlayStation. They were making fun of, it was basically PlayStation, Genesis with Sega, and Nintendo. They're all just bash each other. And it was fun. It's console wars. And they're now crashes everywhere. It's pretty fun. Little Nightmares Complete Edition looks really interesting. It looked really cool. I need to go look up and see if it got any good reviews and maybe something I'd pick up. Fractured Butthole. A little late to the game here, and I'm going to gripe about this. That for all you that waited, go pick it up. I wasn't as impressed with it as the first game. It's still a great game, but I really am getting tired of these companies that wait and we'll put it out later. Why? This game was not that technologically advanced. It didn't. The graphics are good, but the 360 and PS3 can run them. Switch is more powerful than them. That should have been out with the rest of them. Maybe they didn't start it in time. I hope this trend goes away where we don't get the Switch version later, because I want to wait for them. And I've said this in videos in the past, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. I don't want to buy it again. ARMS US and Canada Open Tournament, online open tournament's coming. I didn't get into ARMS much, not my thing, but for you people that love it, this is the big tournament. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition comes out May 18th. Mario Tennis Aces looks better than I thought. A lot better than I thought. Holy fuck balls, it looks good. Got a lot of spunk to it, a lot of character, a lot of just, I don't know, just that Mario or Nintendo style, and I really like it. They spent like 5 minutes on it, which they could have spent a little less time on it, but I think it was fine. It's, it was good. I think it's going to be interesting. It might be one of those I might pick up. Splatoon 2 version 3.0 is getting the Octo expansion pack, a DLC that's $20. It's a huge 80 mission single player expansion. It allows you to then play as Octolings in the game. I'm not sure whether I'll pay more money to that game. I've stopped playing it. As well, some of the modes like Salmon Run is not. If I haven't checked in a while, they may have changed. You can let me know in the comments, but they weren't open all the time. My friends and I work. We get together when we can. Oh, it's not open. There's certain limitations that pushed us away from Splatoon 2. It's a great game. It's really fun. I'm not getting rid of it, but this, I just don't play enough. This is a maybe for it. I might just later on when I want to just play some more, plop down the 20, expand Splatoon 2 and play that 80 missions. And the biggest thing they ended, I thought this was a pretty good, and it still is a pretty good direct, is that Super Smash Bros. For Switch, and this looks like a brand new one. You see the two Octolings, the Inkling Girl and Inkling Boy, and they are flying around. Actually, people said it was, they showed it was based off the Wii U announcement trailer for Splatoon and Smash, and you got to see at least Link from Breath of the Wild, and it looks to be a brand new game. So go to like IGN places, people have broke down who they think is in there. It's going to be fun. I have pre-ordered Smash just a few minutes ago. I thought about it. I'm like, it's a new Smash. It's on the Switch, portable, HD. It's great. But I'm going back to Luigi's Mansion. It's up on the little placeholders up on Amazon, just like Smash. I'm not pre-ordering, or I don't even think I'm buying Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, because I agree with some people, and I think the Dreamcast guy put this down. I haven't watched it, but stop developing for the 3DS if you're going to put big titles. Why isn't Luigi's Mansion an HD 720x1080p Switch game? Why? Why are you not re-releasing these great games on the Switch? The 3DS is successful. It has tens of millions. But I've said this and had unpopular comments in my comment section, and people, you just don't get it. They need to move on. It's okay for smaller games, re-releases like the 3DS and all this other stuff, and allow it to be an indie haven. Great. But look at that, look at all the resources they're putting into this. It should be on the Switch. I'm okay with, of course, Pokemon, and Pokemon stuff needs to go and stay on there, but also Pokemon's coming to the Switch. Stuff doesn't need to be abandoned. They don't need to get rid of this, but I've still said this, that Nintendo needs to get rid of their separate handheld. Create a Switch Mini. No dock. No docking ability. A little smaller, maybe a 5-inch screen, but maybe a 4.5-inch or 4-inch screen. Still much bigger, a 720p screen. Everything locked into it with the same horsepower, but clocked down for all portable mode. And there you go. Drop it down for $199, $179. Definitely people will buy that. Hell, even make a port to take 3DS, DS game cards in it, just a little different if you could. But then thinking out loud, and I'm doing this on the fly just for that idea. I just thought of that. It wouldn't work without two screens, but do something. 3DS needs to go away. As their main developer for big re-releases, they all need to go to the Switch. And I know some people hate on that. I don't care. That's what they need to do. This Direct was good. But it does show us they're still pushing stuff they shouldn't be pushing and developing stuff for the 3DS they shouldn't and be putting it on the Switch. It's pretty good to direct. I'm interested in some of the stuff, Okami and other things like that. I'm interested in, of course, Smash. I don't think I will pick up that Luigi's Mansion. I can just download it somewhere. Oh, yes, I said that. I don't care. I'm not paying $40 and Amazon's not giving any discounts for a 3DS remake on that little circle pad, which is a piece of shit. It's not an analog stick. And no HD upgrades. Not paying it. Sorry, Nintendo. So, a lot of people are freaking out and going, oh my god, Smash is everything and it's the best thing ever. No, it's great. I'm getting Smash. But this Direct's pretty good. There's some falters, and I will say it, I don't care. The 3DS needs to stop being sources, or targets, I should say, for bigger re-releases. This needs to go to the Switch. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Everything's just popped up on the screen. And subscribe and share. Also go to twitch.tv/PKOGamer. Everything that's on YouTube goes to Twitch. So you can also watch me over there. Just follow me if you want to, or however you want to do it. All right, everybody. PKO Gamer out.